Hello. This is a ladybug. I hope you recognize it as a ladybug. Holly from the Twisted Sisters, she posted something similar to this just recently. This idea is a Don Caldwell or a Buster Balloon, or on YouTube he is I Twist Balloons. So this is how I like to make the larger ladybug. I have a smaller ladybug. You can look for that on all my videos. Anyway, I'll show you how I put this one together. It will use a black 350, a 5-inch round, a red heart, and for the antennas I am using a pink 260. You can use any color you like for the antennas, okay? So we will blow up a little bit of the 350. Now we don't need a lot of the 350. Of course, use a 360 if you have them. So that is way more than we need. Now I'm going to do 5 bubbles, okay? So 1, and that will be, I guess, about 3 fingers. And then we'll do another one. I have to hold this up against myself to continue the bubble chain. There's 4, and there's my 5th one. So I have 5 bubbles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to tie the first and the last together, going underneath, and I'm actually going to push some air down the balloon a little ways and tie with a little bit of a knot there. Okay. I'm going to pinch twist the 5th bubble. There we are. And then I am going to take the air out of this part, right, the remaining part of the 350. Pull that off or cut it, whichever you like, right there. Okay. Now I will take my heart. Now I'm gonna hold it so that the air fills up here. I don't want a lot of air in the neck. There. Okay. Now that's how I like to do it. If you want to do it differently, go ahead, do it differently. This is just how I like to do it. Okay. Releasing a bit of air. You may be a bit more. There we go. Just visible on the lobes. Twist, and I just twist it, makes it tying it easier. Okay. Then we're going to take the knot, and it will go wrapped into the pinch twist. And pull that, wrap it around a few times. Now what I'm going to do here, you can either pull the air out of it, as you know, by running your finger down, or what I normally do, I normally suck the air out of it. I find it's quicker, and then we're going to tie it to keep the air from coming back in. Now with this part, what I normally do is I hold it up against me, so I push the heart in tight, and I grab my 350, hopefully we can see all of that, I'll pull it up here, pull it tight, squeezing the heart down, and then this goes around the pinch twist. Now if you pulled it tight enough, you can tie that back as a bracelet, but it makes it rather tight. So if you're going to make it into a bracelet, just use another balloon. Okay? So we've got that right there. Now we'll take our 5-inch, about that big right there. We'll tie it up. Okay? And that's 3 or 4 fingers. Twist that into 2. Yeah, that's pretty close right there. Of course, that will go on to the pinch twist up front, right there. Wrap it around. Any way you can get it to stay together, that'll be fine. So we're right there. Now we will take our pink 260. There. This is probably more air than we need, but when you do it, put a little less in. Okay. So I guess I have 4 and I have 6 fingers. I'll go up, I don't know, 2/3 or 3/4 of the way. I'm going to put a knot in the end here. And you can use your cutting tool if you like, scissors, or I also use a letter opener, and pull this off or cut it off, but I'm just going to pull it off. And I'm going to do the exact same thing here. I'm going to grab and pull that off. I'm going to stretch the end, and we're going to blow on it. There we go, we blew that up. Grab our middle, right there. I like to give it a bit of a twist, and then from underneath, you wrap that around a couple of times. Adjust our antennas. If you want to bring them forward in between the eyes, that's fine, of course. If you want to leave them back, whichever. Okay? Then you'll take your pen, whatever you have. I use a clicky Sharpie. If you want to use a different Sharpie, go ahead. Put your eyes on, put your dots on, and there you go, the larger ladybug. And I hope you like it. Thank you.